Thanks to their hit reality show 19 Kids and Counting, the Duggar family has long been one of America's most talked about households. Their large family, unique traditions, and deeply rooted faith have made them a constant topic of discussion, both for their wholesome values and their occasional controversies. Among all the Duggar children, Jessa and Ben Seewald's relationship has drawn particular attention. Recently, their dynamic has taken a surprising turn that has fans talking once again. Ben Seewald and Jessa Duggar's love story began when they met through family friends. Their relationship quickly became a favorite among viewers for its sincerity and shared faith. They got engaged in 2014 and tied the knot later that year, drawing national attention as part of the Duggar family's expanding legacy. From the start, Ben and Jessa's romance stood out for its gentleness. Ben was often seen as calm and thoughtful, while Jessa's confident nature balanced his quieter presence. Fans admired their bond, one built on shared beliefs and mutual respect. But over time, viewers noticed something new in Ben's demeanor, a growing emotional openness that surprised many who remembered his reserved early days. In recent months, Ben has shown a more expressive side of himself, both in interviews and on social media. From heartfelt posts about Jessa to moments of visible affection during public events, fans have taken notice of how comfortable he has become in showing his feelings. His social media pages now often feature messages of gratitude, reflections on marriage, and tributes to his wife. Supporters have called these moments refreshing and authentic, praising his openness and warmth. One particularly emotional video Ben shared went viral, with many fans commenting on his sincerity and how it reflected the couple's evolving connection. Naturally, this shift has sparked curiosity among viewers. Some think Ben has simply grown more confident and expressive over the years, while others see it as a reflection of his deepening relationship with Jessa. After years of living under the spotlight, it's understandable that both Ben and Jessa would evolve, learning to balance privacy with authenticity. Many believe Ben's emotional moments show that he's become more comfortable being himself in public. For longtime followers of the Duggar family, this change feels like a glimpse of growth, a sign of maturity and personal peace. Jessa Duggar, known for her composed and thoughtful personality, has spoken with admiration about her husband's emotional journey. She's described Ben as caring, devoted, and deeply loving, qualities that she says have only grown stronger with time. Fans have noticed that Jessa's calm presence complements Ben's newly expressive side, creating a balance that seems to strengthen their relationship even more. The family's image and evolution. The Duggar family has always been a subject of fascination. Their faith-based lifestyle, large household, and public presence make them unique in American pop culture. Over the years, they've adapted to changing times and shifting media trends. Ben and Jessa's evolving public image reflects this transformation. Their willingness to share more personal, emotional moments shows how the family continues to grow and connect with audiences in new ways. As their story continues to unfold, fans are eager to see what comes next. Will Ben's emotional openness become a lasting part of his personality? How will the couple's relationship evolve as their family grows and their lives change? One thing is certain. Ben and Jessa's journey remains one of the most genuine and talked about chapters in the Duggar family's ongoing story. Their fans continue to cheer them on, inspired by their love, faith, and ever-evolving partnership. Thanks to their hit reality program 19 Kids and Counting, the Duggar family has become one of the most talked about families in America. Because of their big family dynamics, contentious periods, and rigid religious beliefs, the family has been in the national spotlight for both good and bad reasons over the years. Among the Duggar family members, viewers have been most interested in Jessa and Ben Seewald's relationship. Read on for an in-depth look at the most recent Duggar news, with an emphasis on Ben Seewald's irrational reactions to his wife, Jessa. The relationship's astonishing facts and disclosures that will leave you dumbfounded. Stunning details like this are sure to catch your eye. The relationship between Ben Seewald and Jessa Duggar. Looking back to Ben Seewald's relationship with Jessa Duggar can help us understand the most recent surprising revelation regarding the Seewald family. It has been quite a ride for their love tale. After meeting through mutual acquaintances in the Duggar family, Ben and Jessa became engaged in 2014. Their November wedding brought the Duggar family's enormous media presence into sharp focus, and the world soon took notice of their new relationship. The relationship between Ben and Jessa was fraught with scandal from the beginning. When compared to the outgoing Duggar family members, Ben's apparent shyness and reserve stood out. Ben and Jessa, despite their disagreements, became a beloved couple to fans. The TV show chronicled their romance, and the central focus was on the couple's strong Christian beliefs. In a day where quick partnerships and casual dating are the standard, many found this more conventional view of marriage and dating refreshing. Their romance, nevertheless, took a surprising turn when viewers saw Ben Seewald's emotions displayed in ways they hadn't seen before. The more their family expanded, the more enthusiastic Ben became in his public appearances and on social media. Fans who once perceived Ben as the reserved kind are now surprised to see that his emotional outbursts and exhilaration are now common parts of the couple's public character. Unbelievable! Ben Seewald can't get enough of Jessa. Ben Seewald's actions in the past few months have generated quite a stir. Ben has gone from being renowned for his quiet personality to suddenly being quite animated in his appearances and social media posts. From mild admiration to extreme outbursts of enthusiasm, his feelings for Jessa have escalated rapidly. The way Ben has been reacting to Jessa, whether it's through sharing personal images, posting encouraging remarks, or showing his emotions at public events, has captured everyone's attention. People who follow the show have noticed that Ben is more enthusiastic than ever before with Jessa. He is no longer the subdued spouse who stands by himself. On the contrary, Ben has been quite expressive of his feelings, frequently expressing his deep adoration for his wife in a wild manner. There has been a deluge of commentary online, with many people wondering what may be causing this shift in attitude. Is it just that Ben is getting used to showing his affection in public? Or is something more going on? Some have hypothesized that Ben's erratic behavior may indicate that he's becoming more at ease in the limelight. Although Jessa and Ben were the center of widespread attention after their wedding, the newlyweds made an effort to keep their relationship under wraps at the time. However, Ben appears to have become more comfortable in the limelight and with public life as time has gone on. Is it merely that he's gaining self-assurance from his position as a public figure? Many see Ben's dramatic outbursts as indicators of his stress levels and underlying personal problems. The Duggar family's private lives have been the subject of numerous scandals and controversies, putting them in the limelight for years. Is Ben trying to cope with all this stress by showing his affection in front of other people? May this be his method of coping with the highs and lows of being constantly scrutinized by the media? Some have even gone so far as to say that Ben's irrational enthusiasm is an attempt to maintain his star power. The Duggar family has a history of using contentious media methods, as is well known. By leveraging controversies, public endorsements, or personal revelations, the Duggars have often taken advantage of the media. Maybe Ben wants to ensure that his family is the center of attention, so he reacts extremely.